remove this section here, turn this all into driveway, and basically you'd have a room for 4 vehicles there. No, it's just kind of wasted space there now. Footings of board all tucked in. You can see by the elevation we have ledge here, then it bellies down and it goes back up on that side. So basically in the center foundation we don't want a lot of hydrostatic pressure there, so we actually have to have a drain coming through. You can see the water leaching through here now. Then we have tubes going through this footing, and somehow we have to get it out and around and chase it out to that side of the building. Over by the bulkhead here we also still have some water coming through the ledge. Again, we want to let that water out either by putting a hole through the foundation or maybe a sump pump over here in the corner. So this will be the new house wall, foundation wall. So this area here will be vented space, could be storage, will still be watertight. From here over we're going to have about a 7'4" ceiling height coming all the way over towards me, right over to the bulkhead door. So it'll roughly be about 7'4" ceiling height. We have the column here. I was trying to, maybe we could avoid having that column by restructuring. We have another column right here. As you can see, the grade kind of goes up. So this is where the grade would start and go up because they have a lot higher ledge. And at the very top, so that would be about 4 feet of head height up there. And then down in this area would lose about 2 feet, so it'd be about 5'6". So if we did interior stairs, it would actually come down to the center area and roughly would terminate about here. So it was a thought is when we start grading this, if we could get a little bit of this rock out of here, then this area could be at the same height as the rest of the floor, or maybe slightly higher. The string represents the granite existing foundation wall, so it would be going 14 inches above that. So roughly on this corner it's flush with the grade, it'll be 14 inches above grade to our new foundation. Coming across this other corner, it's actually out of the ground about 12 inches, so this corner will roughly be 24 inches out of the ground from the existing grade. So you can see the ledge basically comes and curls across this way. And then same thing in this corner, we have a chunk of ledge that is right in the corner there. So the thought was to build this up, and this corner goes back, covers that ledge, comes across this way, goes that way, covers that ledge up there. And I was thinking of stepping this one twice. This would go up 2 feet and then 4 feet under the master bathroom. So the yellow line represents the existing stone wall, which comes across, and if you kind of eyeball that, see where the orange stake is? That's just it shows you how steep the pitch is. So up at the orange stake, which is a few feet away uphill from this, the slope dramatically goes up. So the orange line is the new foundation height. So on this side you basically will have to the existing grade about 20 to 24 inches showing a foundation, which would, would be able to build up and swale. Over here in the far corner, over here it's basically about 12 to 14 inches out of the ground on this corner. That's not counting the porch or the deck that wraps around. And obviously here the pitch does go up pretty steep also. You can really see the contour of the ledge from this angle. There's the highest point. If you follow the footing, how it bellies down in the middle there. Down here we're good, but the ledge still comes through. Just kind of capped it off there. This might be a little bit hard to take in, but so we have our existing foundation height. Our new foundation height 14 inches above that. Then we have, on top of that, we have 3 plates plus our floor joist brings us up to this height here. Then we drop down 6 inches for a step down. This is the top of our deck. which is roughly 20 inches above this wall. Gives us plenty of space to do our waterproofing, floor joist system, and decking.